Homeowners in Clackmannanshire, who were told to evacuate their buildings 2 years ago after the discovery of RAAC, a collapse-prone concrete, say the council's repair plan still leaves them in the lurch. Removing the dangerous material would cost tens of thousands of pounds, and campaigners say cheaper alternatives should be on the table. The Tillicoultry group will meet with the Housing Secretary, Mary McCallan, next month in calls for greater funding support. Tara Fitzpatrick has more.
I'm top floor.
Top floor.
So that is...
Grant's property has been boarded up with metal shutters for 2 years. Residents here were given just 2 hours to evacuate when the building was declared unsafe to live in.
I mean, it's put a stress on everybody. Everything. Financial, mental health, the full shebang. I mean, how would you feel if you got a knock on the door, said you've got 2 hours to get out of your house, grab a few bits and pieces for a couple of days a week, and then 2 years later?
3 blocks of flats were evacuated in this area of Tillicoultry. Clackmannanshire Council now say they will offer owners loans towards the cost of repairs, but with a 5.5% interest rate.
In my opinion, not unrealistic, but that's more than a high street lender. And I just feel that people are possibly trying to make money out of a crisis, and that's just wrong. It's tens of thousands of pounds people have got to pay.
So this is your property that's up here?
Yes, yeah, the top there. So
Fiona bought her top floor flat in 2018. Since evacuating, she says it's been damaged by RAAC inspections.
they went into the ceiling, taken it off, and then not cleared up anything. It does cause a lot of stress because not knowing, like, we all want our flats back. We all want to get the work done. The 5.5% loan is quite high, but it's more the case as well. I wouldn't actually be able to get that loan because I would need to have the equity in my property.
The council now wants to progress with a plan to completely remove RAAC from these roofs, but owners say there's an alternative, a regrid method, which would involve treating the RAAC to make it stronger.
Stop the RAAC!
National campaigners want to see the council put the cheaper option on the table.
Regrid is an innovative option that in essence provides a expedient, easy to install, less intrusive, rapidly achievable result, and would literally be a fraction of the price.
I am in dialogue with campaigners in Clackmannanshire.
The Housing Secretary has agreed to meet with the Tillicoultry owners next month, but says a Scotland-wide remediation fund is not an option. The council say the interest rate on loans reflects the cost of borrowing and is not for profit. A spokesperson also said there's insufficient evidence that a regrid option would work on domestic properties, meaning for those like Grant and Fiona, the future of their flats remains uncertain. Tara Fitzpatrick, STV News, Tillicoultry.
Ferries